Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Let us learn the last part of the lesson life process. Let us learn about excretion. What is excretion? Excretion is a process by which the waste products produced during metabolic activities is removed from the body. You know that we learned about the digestion, respiration, then transportation, and the last part we have is excretion. In that, whatever the three things the main process happens, the last here is whatever we eat, the waste product what we are getting is removed from the body. The process is called as what? Excretion. In unicellular, how the waste is removed? Waste is removed from the cells into the surrounding by diffusion. What is the process we are using here? We are using the diffusion process. In multicellular organism, waste is removed through the specialized organs. Like that, specialized organs in our body is excretory system. Let us learn in detail about the excretory system. Hope you have understood about what is the meaning of excretion. Excretion is nothing but removal of waste products from the body, or the waste removed from all parts of the body after eating, the digestion or transportation or respiration. Whatever the waste is removed, that waste is removed from the body through the process called as excretion. In excretions in human happens with the pair of a kidney. We have excretory system separate here. Excretory system consisting of a pair of a kidneys, a pair of uterus, urinary bladder and urethra. Each kidney has a number of excretory units called nephrons. See, nephrons are the structural and functional unit of kidney. You can see a front view of urinary tract. You can find a pair of a kidneys, you can find a pair of ureter, you can find a bladder, then we have a sphincter and urethra. So these are the different parts we have in the excretory system of human being. In the diagram you can see that we have a pair of a kidney, and the upper we have an adrenal gland, then we have a kidney, then inside to that we have a medulla, and then inside to that we have cortex, then renal pelvis, renal veins, renal artery, all these are present. Transverse section of kidney, you can see our structure there. And then we have a separate, we have a nephron. See, nephron is having a Bowman's capsule, then we have glomerulars, and we have arterioles, afferent arterioles, then capillary network, Henry's loop. These are the different parts we have in the nephron. In this diagram, you can see completely in details. Like we have Henry's loop, capillaries with the Henry's loop, then we have branch of renal vein, then glomerulars, then renal artery, Bowman's capsule. Again, we have glomerulars, proximal tubules, distal tubule. Mainly, we have three here, right? Proximal tubule, distal tubule, and loop of Henry. That's capillary network. From another nephron, we have collecting ducts. These are the different layers or parts we have in the nephron. Let us learn each and every part in detail. What is a nephron? See, nephron is a cup-like structure. How it is to see, it is like a cup-like a structure is called Bowman's capsule. What it is called as a Bowman's capsules. It is containing of a bundle of capillaries called glomerulars. What it is containing? The Bowman's capsule is containing what? Bundles of capillaries called glomerulars. The Bowman's capsule leads into a tubular structure which joins into a collecting duct. The renal arteries brings the nitrogenous waste like ammonia, urea, uric acid or urine along with excess water, salts, etc. into the nephron. So what is the function of the Bowman's capsule? Bowman's capsule is what? Bowman's capsule is a tubular structures which joins with the collecting duct. Collecting duct, main function of the collecting duct is that it collects all the waste materials from various parts of the body to the kidney. Renal artery brings the nitrogenous waste like ammonia, urea, uric acid. That is, uric acid is nothing but the urine along with excess water. What the excess water we have in our body, excess salts what we have, is everything will be brought by the will be bring by the renal artery. Okay, then into the nephron, where they are getting it, they are getting into the nephron. It filters the nitrogenous waste, water and salts which passes through the tubular structures into the collecting duct. So what is happening now here? All that it enters into the nephron, right? Nephron starts filtering. What it does, main function of the nephron is to filter. What it filters? It filters the nitrogenous waste, water and salt which passes through the tubular structure into the collecting duct. Into the collecting duct it passes through with the help of a tubular structure. The waste then passed through the uterus into the urinary bladder. What is happening? The waste what it is removed with the nephron is passed to the ureters into the urinary bladder, and then it is sent out through the urethra as urine. In the form of a urine it is sent. Now I hope you have understood. From the kidney, a pair of a kidney with the help of a nephron. It comes to the urinary bladder. Then in the urinary bladder, then it is sent out to the urethra as urine. Okay. Then we have a tubes, right? The tubes will make them to pass the waste materials from the kidney to the urethra, and then it moves out of the body in the form of a urine. The useful products like ammonia, glucose, salts, etc. are reabsorbed by the capillaries around the tubular structure and goes into the real vein. That is renal vein. So here again during the filtration, what happens then? The waste materials like excess of very important products like ammonia acid, glucose, and salts, everything is reabsorbed. Again, reabsorbed means again if anything essential is left out in the waste product also, that is filtered and again it is sent back to the body with the help of capillaries around the tubular structures. Okay. And then next we have excretion in plant. This is about the excretion in animals. You may ask, you may get a question, or you can have very important is diagram. Nephron, structure of a nephron is very important, and any three functions what it does is very important. Next we have excretion in plants. In plants, the gaseous waste products produced during respiration, CO2 and photosynthesis, O2 are removed through the stomata. Excess water is removed through the stomata. This process is called transpiration. What is transpiration means? Once the plant is preparing their own food, okay, whatever excess is needed, it will be excess in the plants after preparing the food, that will be removed out of the body, that is removed out of the plant body. And that process, from where it is coming out, it is coming out through the stomata. The excess water is removed through the stomata is called as what? Transpiration. Some waste products are stored in the leaves and removed when leaves dry and fall off. Some waste products are stored in vacuoles. Some waste products like gums and resins stored in the old xylem. And some waste products are removed through the roots. So in this way, what will happen? Each and every part of the plant is helping in excretion. It's not only the leaf which is helping. The stomata is not opening and removing. Only stomata will remove the excess of water or salts whatever we have from the plants, and each and every other part of the plant will be used for excretion. Already I said the leaves are removed and the dry leaves fall off, and some waste are stored in vacuoles. Vacuoles is the empty space, and some waste will be like a gums and resins used in the old xylem. You know, the gums what we are using to in our day-to-day life also is a waste product from the plant. In this way, you can learn about the excretion in the plants also. You can see a sclerenchyma here, TS and LS of sclerenchyma, whereas parenchyma, that is TS and LS of parenchyma. These are the different layers we have in the parenchyma, sclerenchyma, even we have chlorenchyma also. This will be the end of the chapter. Next video with the other chapters from the class 10th, 9th and 8th. Thanks for watching. Please do like and subscribe my video.